Morning everyone, today we are going to discuss paper 6-2 October-November 2017. Question number 1. Andy counts the number of email X he receives each day and notes that over a period of n days, sigma X minus 10 is equal to 27 and the mean number of email is 11.5. Find the value of n. Here we know that the mean is 11.5 and so the sigma X is equal to 11.5 times n. And since we know from the question that sigma X minus 10 is equal to 27, then we can make equation 11.5n is equal to 27 plus 10n. N is equal to 18. Question number 2. The circumferences centimeter of some trees in a wood were measured. The results are summarized in the table. I, on the grid, draw the cumulative frequency graph to represent the information. First, we make the cumulative frequency table from the data given, and then we plot all the points on a Cartesian diagram. Join all the points to make a smooth cumulative frequency graph. II. Estimate the percentage of trees which have a circumference larger than 75 cm. Here, the cumulative frequency of trees which have circumference up to 75 cm is 54. So, those having circumference more than 75 is 140 minus 54 is equal to 86. The percentage is 86 divided by 140 times 100%, which is 61.4%. Now let's continue to question number 3. A box contains 6 identical sized discs, of which 4 are blue and 2 are red. Discs are taken at random from the box in turn and not replaced. Let X be the number of discs taken up to and including the first blue one. I. Show that Px equals 3 is equal to 1 over 15. Here, Px equals 3 means that the first 2 discs taken are red and the third one is blue. So Px equals 3 is equal to P red, red, blue. The probability that the first disc is red is 2 over 6. And since the disc taken is not replaced, then the probability that the second is red is 1 over 5. And the probability that the third is blue is 4 over 4. So the probability Px equals 3 is the same as 1 over 15. II. Draw up the probability distribution table for X. So first we calculate the probability of each case. The first case is Px equals 1 is the same as the probability of the first disc taken is blue is equal to 4 over 6. And then Px equals 2 means that the first disc is red and the second is blue. It's equal to 4 over 15. And then we know already from the previous question that Px equals 3 is equal to 1 over 15. Since there are only 2 reds, in the box, so there is no px equals 4. Here is the probability distribution table for x. Remember, to check whether or not our calculation is correct, you can add up all the probability, and if the total is not 1, then there must be something wrong in our calculation. Question number 4. A fair tetrahedral die has faces number 1, 2, 3, and 4. A coin is biased so that the probability of showing a head when thrown is 1/3. The die is thrown once and the number and that it lands on is noted. The biased coin is then thrown n times. So for example, if the die lands on 3, the coin is thrown 3 times. I. Find the probability that the die lands on 4 and the number of times the coin shows head is 2. So as for your information, tetrahedral means a pyramid with a triangular base. So P4 means that the die lands on 4, and since the die lands on 4, we have to throw the die 4 times. First, the probability that the die lands on 4 is 1/4, and for the die, it follows binomial distribution with n equals 4, and the probability of success is 1/3. So the probability that the coin shows head is 2 is 4 choose 2 times 1/3 square times 2/3 square. The answer is 0.0741. II. Find the probability that the die lands on 3 and the number of times the coin shows head is 3. The answer, P3 and 3 heads is equal to 1/4 times 3 choose 3 times 1/3 cube. It is equal to 0.00926. III. Find the probability that the number the die lands on is the same as the number of times the coin shows heads. So there are 4 cases possible here. They are P1 and 1 head, P2 and 2 heads, and then P3 and 3 heads, and the last P4 and 4 heads, since the number the die lands is the same as the number of times the coin shows heads. Count the probability of each case and find the total probability. The answer is 0.123. Thanks for watching. Please proceed to my next video for the solution of number 5 up to 7.